Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This is the Loud Lounge. My name is DJ Slim, and my next guest needs no introduction. And every time with me, I say that, I'll proceed by giving you some long-ass intro. But I'll keep it simple for this one. Keep it very clean for this one, because this gentleman really needs no introduction. His name is D Black. Guess what? First Ghanaian rapper to be nominated for the BET, and I'll pause for that because the other ones, the actually he done do everything. Number one, Channel O. Number two, VGMA. Now TGMA said, I should say, you go count inside the can destroy everything. Apart from taxi drivers and trotro drivers, if you are not driving, put your two hands in the air right now and give it up for the one and only D Black. As it stands now, Bozu. Issues D, but we're not going to talk about that for the meantime. I just want to give you your flowers today on the show, Charlie.
What issue you finished? Or you're not finished yet?
No. You finished, but we'll cook more ad. We'll cook more ad. But it's been a long time, bro. It be like me and you, we they see each other more for Yankee past Ghana, safe.
Yankee and Kumasi.
Yankee and Kumasi,
I don't think I've seen you in a car.
Nah, this is the first time.
Yeah.
Charlie, me, I know try. Be like I for pull through the yard.
Yeah, anytime, bro.
I for come through. Because I see.
Give you a cigar.
Yeah. Over me, I go smoke them nice. and you love the way I go smoke them.
I'll give you some today, sir. Little cigars.
Nice. But how's it been, bro?
All good. God has been good, Charlie.
Yeah. I see you trending all over on social media. But it's for the right reasons, so because the first video that popped out on my timeline, I told you before we started the podcast that, Charlie, I bet I get up now, I see say, my man the trend. I pull up my phone now, I see say, no, you pull up on medical for Star. Yeah.
Just before coming here. Yeah.
It was intentional?
Yeah, very intentional because, marriage is serious business.
Yeah.
So for some of his, some of the things he said led people to believe that I was a part of what caused their breakup.
Mm-hmm.
I had to address that. There's some people that they don't really think.
Yeah.
That type of information get into your head.
That's it.
It stays in there, A marriage is a union blessed by God, and I have nothing to do with their situation. And he said today that he was in his feelings. He was feeling a certain type of way, seeing this woman at the club. And let me clarify, I never passed her a cigar. She bought a cigar.
Okay.
She bought a
be you where you give him cigar.
Nah, she bought a cigar. She came for a cigar party. She bought a cigar. Okay. And I think the light went off, or she didn't know how to light it well, or she couldn't. The fire went off, and then
she just wanted,
bro, could you light it for me? And then I lighted it for her. Somebody filmed it, posted it, and
Okay, so one of the things that people were talking about on social media, I picked it up, was who actually shared the video.
I don't know, but I reposted it. It was.
So the person tagged you.
Yeah, tagged me, tagged her too.
Okay.
And on Snap, you can repost the video.
Okay, so it was on Snapchat?
Yeah, on Snapchat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on Snapchat, I just reposted it. This is what, like a month ago, Or more than a month ago.
More than a month.
2 months ago?
It should be more than, yeah.
Maybe like early April.
Okay.
So then I was tweeting to support his London show.
Yeah. That's where things went south.
And then that's when things went south. I'm like, why would you see this like a month ago, not speak on it, not call me, not do nothing?
Yeah.
And then you attack me there. First of all, you change. Obra opinion. So we say,
for opinion,
then I will understand. Oh, true. That video I reposted. Yeah, let me fix this. Sort it out. But that's why I pulled up.
Okay.
So I had to clear the air.
To sort it out, just how bosses they do them.
Exactly. And sometimes you look at things only the way you feel. But when you look at it, he was going through something.
Yeah.
You also gotta have to understand it from
his
point of view. And also accept that maybe I shouldn't have lighted that cigar.
Yeah.
But you're at a nightclub,
Yeah.
What you expect?
You signed up for that.
Yeah, chilling.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And it's a place. I'm running a business.
Yeah.
Where both of you come and chill drink, smoke,
Yeah.
And that's my sister.
Yeah.
That's my brother. I really hope they work things out.
Okay, so you got to hear of the issues between them. When was that? When, like timeline purposes, when was that?
So the first time I ever heard was that night,
Okay.
When she was leaving, I said, "Oh, chat medical woman."
Okay, when she was leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she said, big bro, you need to
be cast.
I said, how? She said, it's a long story. So in my head,
long story,
there are issues.
Yeah.
It's fixable.
But so you never.
I didn't know that I got into this
level.
Okay. No, fella, don't get my phone number, myself.
I heard that too. Yeah, I heard that on
Speak
Snap.
to me on Snap.
Okay.
We don't communicate. Last time I heard from fella was both of them called me.
Okay.
They were shooting a series.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to use my club for a scene.
Yeah.
Fella, Shatta Medical.
Okay.
I was with my manager and we're at an event. We're not even in Accra.
Mm-hmm.
But I made them open up the club.
For them.
Set it up for them and then they shot.
Okay.
And that's the last time I heard from. And this is what, 2022?
2022?
Yeah.
Okay.
Haven't seen or heard from
any of them.
Fella. Medical. Maybe like I'll bump into him somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
By communication.
Nah.
We haven't. I think since then.
Wow. But it's some kind of sticky situation. But along the lines, when you got information about Charlie, this be how your man feel. How were you planning on handling?
No, I never got information on how he did feel.
Okay.
It started with the fuck you, fuck off, D, on Twitter.
Okay.
And I didn't know what was going on. So
as you tweet, congratulate him on of the fuck you happened.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Then he went and did an interview.
Yeah, on 3 Music TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he said so I texted a fella on Snap.
What's up?
I said, what? It's because of that?
Mm-hmm.
And she was shocked too. So I just left it. But then I thought it was something that would
just die off.
Let's not pay attention to bullshit, you know? I just thought it would die off, but then
it kept on coming back.
Kept gathering. I laugh about it on Twitter. I wasn't taking that. So nah, man.
It's getting serious.
You gotta address that shit.
Yeah.
It's nothing to be proud of. They say, oh, why'd you be girl? Nah, man, we don't do that.
Now, apart from why'd you be girl, what are some of the craziest?
Yeah,
what are some of the craziest things like you heard about the whole thing?
Yeah, so I take somebody anyway.
Okay, so
if I've known fella since 2014, that's my little sister.
Okay.
People don't know, if you go on my YouTube, you see a video with me and Bisake there.
Mm-hmm.
She was a main character in the video.
Okay.
2015, 2016.
Crazy.
Saw her come up.
Mm-hmm.
Or your family member too, myself and my team.
Okay.
Same as Medical. I have a picture of Medical in my house in 2013 playing FIFA. I lash him like 4 names.
You give to one more to.
They didn't even know each other then.
Okay.
So I didn't want to play with anything like that. That's why I pulled up today. I had to address that, get it out the way.
And then move on.
Yeah.
Some of the craziest shit that I saw online, the internet started talking about you then, fella. It's not even about so what but it's like, oh, go to D Black's place and like they're pimping girls over there and D Black is the chief pimp and all that. Like,
nah, that's stupid talk, man.
And I feel it was right for you to clear that up because it affects business, it's brand.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And for anybody in show business, if you have like this type of attack on your brand, it's only right that you pull it up. But what?
You see me, I'm a very clean guy, and me, my faith in God is so strong. He doesn't let bullshit happen to me. It will clear.
Okay.
Because my heart is a clean, pure heart, and we don't fuck people over ever.
But what was going through your mind when you saw that? Were you planning on having a moment to, picking up the phone and trying to reach out to your younger kid or like younger brother and be like, yo, bro, What's up? Now who be you online? Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. I expected him to give me a call.
Okay.
So when I saw that wasn't happening, you addressed me with you defamed me kind of publicly.
Yeah.
So I gotta talk to you publicly.
Okay, that's how you felt.
Yeah, we gotta clear that publicly.
Okay.
We're not gonna do no phone calls where it's just me and you.
And then the rest of the world will not know.
Yeah, we gotta do it for everybody to see.
Okay.
This is what it is.
And it did land right today.
Yeah.
It landed right. Yeah. But who was in the know when this thing you decided to pull up on him during the interview? Nobody. Nah. You decided not to tell anybody.
Nah.
You decided to say Jack.
Even when you called me, I could have told you, but I didn't tell you.
Yeah. Because we're on the phone, I go, Charlie, I'm sending you the song I heard, Charlie, make you listen back. Maybe I would delay small.
Because I was like, I wanted it to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to know, because I didn't know what's going on.
Okay.
I didn't know what's going on. I don't know why this was happening. Is it planned? Is it for clout? I didn't know what it was.
Okay.
You know, are you really bothered about this lighting a cigar? Is it for clout? Like, I don't know what's going on. So,
but after considering or looking at this whole situation, how it happened, how he put you in the picture, do you think you could have done better, or wasn't anything for him to just get upset over?
He said he was going through things, and you can't everybody's different. Yeah. Matters of the heart is very different. Everybody deals with it differently. You know, he said he was going through that situation. So, and he said he's only human. You know, that's why he reacted that way. I can respect that. And I told him that I respect that. Okay. You know, if she was going through something
But right now you recognize that, you know, the two of you, you've reconciled.
Yeah, it's cool. I never had beef with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he did a song for you, and then
he said, he didn't mention my name. He said D Blast. He didn't say D Black. And then the fuck you is, he said sorry about that.
Okay.
So he apologized. I'm cool.
So that the one in the new song there, no be you.
The
it's
what?
for D Blast.
Yeah.
They ain't more than no.
I said me they ban the song.
They for take the song off radio.
Yeah, take it off.
Everywhere. They for take it off from the DSP self.
He said for drop the song down.
To show say he's on the same page.
Yes.
It is what it is. Loud man. With the man D Black up in the building, legendary D Black up in the building. And we were listening to your Flexing Freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I've heard that verse. I think you dropped the song before, and Medical was even saying that, Charlie, as he heard that song, he got him to, think that
was a different freestyle.
That was a different freestyle.
That was the one we did in London. I did it in October. We went for the Ghana Music Awards UK. That's all you did?
No. There's another DJ Slim in UK.
Yeah.
That guy for pull up on. I'm saying we pull up on the car. For sure.
I did it October. When did we go? October 20 something.
Okay.
So I recorded it even before, but we shot the video in October.
And they were parts of the song.
And I hadn't put it out.
Okay.
So this thing started in April. I didn't take it seriously.
Okay.
So that's when I decided to put the freestyle out. But then he said when he heard it, there were certain things in there that also...
It felt like they connect.
Yeah. The funny thing, that song I recorded it 3 years ago, eh?
3 years ago?
Yeah. I only shot the video because we're in London and we had a videographer to our disposal, at our disposal. So I said, which one of these freestyle stuff make I shoot video for? I looked on my phone. I'll show you the freestyle. You see the date on there.
Asimbisa for ABA Assembly Pro.
Was it?
Asimbisa for ABA Assembly Pro.
So I said, okay, let me shoot this one. And I never put it out till the next year.
Yeah.
So he said he also felt like,
that was a job.
There's some lines in there that, he's talking to me, but then he saw that I said it's an old record that was done the year before.
Oh,
so,
shit.
Okay, he understands that too.
That's
life, huh?
Yeah. Work hazard. No, if you then think so, it will feel happy for anybody in work side.
Mm-hmm.
And as a rapper, I'm sure you've taken jabs, and you're also giving some jabs, some subliminals, and all that.
A few times. It's hip hop, it's hip hop culture. Yeah.
So moving a little bit away from this conversation, before we do the proper music breakdown, I want to get into some of the lines, because there are some lines in there that I feel you are touching on a couple of people in there. You need to address that.
Okay. Which one? No Smoke?
No Smoke, yeah.
Okay.
We'll get into it.
Okay.
But you've been in the game for a while. I think you've been around since
14 years, 2010.
For 2010, and from crazy 2010 to 2024.
Yeah, 14 years.
Huh.
But there's people who've done longer than me. Sarkodie is 2008.
2008.
R2B is 2008.
Crazy.
Me, I came with Stage A, Trigmatic, EL, D-Crime, Yaosiki.
But, okay, so what do you think made you different from all these names that you're mentioning?
I'm a fucking G.
G for
G.
Most of the Ghanaians who are like, our audience who know D Black as the guy with the spit blade. And
the Gen Z don't know the D Black from 2010 to 2014. They don't know that one. They know from
Seho,
Enjoyment Minister, Personal Person, Shege. They know that also. They don't know the hip hop.
They don't know the hip hop side.
Yeah, they don't know.
Do you get that a lot?
They were probably like 10 years, 8 years old.
So there was a conversation that happened on one of my pods, and it was when people were like, "Oh, D Black, the medical, who they rap?" And I was like, I don't know if you saw that. I was like in as much as I fuck with Med. I mean, he's my guy. It's like me that had to get issue like.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, me and Med. I mean, when I issued there long, but he came through. I mean, I'm sure when he realized that Charlie that Slim was clean on that, he came through, he sorted it out, and he's one of the people who actually activated my podcast and my business here. So
nice.
I fuck with him for real. And when we were having a conversation, I was like, "Yo, G, in as much as I would like to give Med his credit for being a dope rapper, I don't want people to consider D Black as a rapper where like a rapper where he shine. It's never in any book, because it's as hard. It's very hard to rap for English inside and still bounce off as successful as niggas who do it in tree.
Yeah. It's the hardest thing to do in this country.
When you were starting off, I didn't want, like, Paul say, Charlie, me say, make a quench, like the blessing. I mean, rap with you, God, tree.
No, but you see, I couldn't do that because I don't have a firm enough grasp of the tree language.
Okay.
But if I was listening to Sarkodie rapping in tree, this is my 2x4 tree, and I think, no, we're not going to do that. My English there, fits me. If we do, I'm bar for bar. Nobody.
Yeah.
It just is not lucrative in this country.
Tell me more about that.
I went for the BET Awards in 2011. I had like $300 in my pocket because nobody was paying me for no shows. I was recognized.
That's at the time we go BET, you had $300 in your pocket.
The last day of the BET Awards, with $300 in my pocket.
How were you able to even get there?
No, at the end of the BET Awards. Because at that time, there was no sponsorship.
Yeah.
You're paying your flight, you're paying your hotel, your whole team, whoever you're taking with you.
Wow.
Goes on you. So now we finished BET, I come back Ghana. They left $300. Let me tell you, one day Yankee small.
You won't see what's inside.
But if you were commercially successful, that would not have been the case.
Okay.
But rap music, I was rapping in only English. I hadn't even done a single pidgin song in my life at the time. At the time I had Somebody with Kwabena. I had Get on the Dance Floor. I had 2 songs. Okay. I had 1 album and 2 songs on the radio. That's all I had. So I came back to Ghana, and then my big brother, Reggie Rockstone, I was like my mentor. He said, listen, you're not making any money because you're doing what I was doing. When he came, he was rapping English or slang left and right. When he switched to tree, And he dropped his first album, Maka. Then he became successful. Then he started making money. And he said, yo, you have to do the same thing. You got to start rapping in Tree. So he took me on a trip. And when he told me to rap in Tree, I told him, bro, Tree, yeah. I started learning Tree in boarding school when I was 16 or 17.
Okay.
You know, that's when I started learning how to speak Tree. So my Tree is not solid enough to be able to rap in Tree. Then he said, oh, why you not going to make some of your boys write a Tree for you? I was like, nah, nobody can write for me.
Okay.
Then he said, what about Pigeon? I said, yeah, Pigeon,
Yeah, you need to make every.
we go fit.
Yeah.
So he said, okay, pick one of your songs, turn it into Pigeon.
Okay.
Let me hear it. So he do me like homework. I think I was 22 at the time.
Okay.
Or 23. He still give me like homework.
Go do
So I do that day. I do I rap for him. He say, yeah, he be so before do So we get back to town. I go in the studio. And that was Vera. That was over.
That was Vera.
Yeah, I turned the whole song from English to Pigeon.
Wow.
I said, okay, we could try him. We could drop him.
Was it still on that bouncy beat?
Yeah, same beat.
Nice.
Same beat. I had done the song in English. So then I put my next door neighbor, Joe B.
Yeah.
Lived in the next house. I put him on the song too. He did Pigeon. I said, okay, let's test it out and let's see. And we put it out and it became the biggest song in the country.
Big hits.
I think I performed every weekend for like 1.5 years.
Wow. Catch the flu.
Some days like I did 5 shows in one day.
5 shows in one day.
I woke up, I went to Eastern Region to perform at a school. And we drove back to Accra. Miss Ghana, before they did the main event, they used to do carnivals.
Yeah.
On Oxford Street. So 6 p.m. I performed in front of Frankie's. A float. They blocked the streets them times. Did that. From there, Bolare booked me for a 60th birthday party at Labadi Beach Hotel. So from Osu, straight to Labadi. That same Bolare booked me at University of Ghana, Volta Hall Week.
We go sport there too.
We go sport there around 10. Then we drove to Cape Coast, UCC. Miss UCC. 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. performed there. 5 shows before we bed the next day back to Accra. This is on a Saturday.
Wow.
So Vera was like, that was like a breakthrough for me. If you were me, will you go and rap English punchlines again? Yeah,
what the punchlines here?
No.
But then it was still rap though.
Yeah, still rap, but I had to for lack of a better word, dumb it down and then do small Pigeon records and do more features with artists who could sing in a local dialect. So if you looked at my career, even from jump, like the first song was with a singer, Kwabna. Then I started doing with Bisa, and Castro, and Kiddy, Kwame Using. You know, I always have
somebody who can
bridge the gap.
Yeah, bridge the gap for you, manage the market for you.
Yeah.
And that has been one of the things. It'd be like for most rappers, and no boy mama to me hit it certain places that they can't reach.
Yeah.
But would you advise, or would there ever be a time, because we live in an era where most of the rappers that we have in the country are now turning singers, and both more than selling Dion crap.
Yeah, I mean every rapper has a direction that they want their career to go. You know, there's rappers out right now who will not sing for nothing.
Yeah.
Me a rapper, me a MC. I'm not changing that for no one, for no money. I'm sticking to my guns. And there's people who are making music because they want to be commercially successful, who can adapt to trends. You know, that's a different type of artist too.
Okay.
You know, so it just depends on where you fall in. And also, if you're multi-talented, you can decide, this first 6 months of my career, I'm going to do this. And then the next 6 months, I'll do this. And then create a plan and see if you can balance it out. You know, somebody like Sarkodie, for example, he switches it.
Yeah.
He
did the Mary album where he was singing.
Yeah. And then he would do some Azonto records. And then he'll go and do championship mixtape. And then he'll go and do a live album with Aquaboy. You know, he's able to balance it because he's talented enough to be able to do that. And not everybody can do it. There's some people who say, okay, let me just stick to my hardcore
rap fan base and then that.
Me, I decided to switch a little bit.
Okay.
But now I decided, let's balance it out. Because even with this small freestyles that I do, I said, okay, so you guys really understand what the type of rap music I like.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's commercially viable.
That's the part.
But now
you are a businessman. You should let us know.
Yeah, but now I don't care because there's other streams of income.
Okay.
So now I could do it without trying my best
to make sure
money,
it's lucrative.
The most money I can squeeze the most money out of the music like before. Because back then that was our livelihood. That was the only source of. That's how we survived.
So you had to make sure that it works. Until you catch also move with this direction, you were forced to move there.
Yeah, you don't even wait for somebody to tell you. Well,
we'll check it.
4x4 VIP.
Yeah.
Continue. Prior. All the shows. If you didn't like the shows, when you did it, do yo. I come never catch us.
But looking at the D Black brand from where I'm coming from, here Kumasi boys here, about one side, and we were looking at you. I felt you had the cool kids, in Accra at your disposal. Number one, you had a movement to also push your agenda, and also solidify a certain base for you. I'm talking about the peer pressure team.
Yeah.
Because you people are like the coolest people. As a Ghana, as a problem, Banepe, and Kofubi or more guy.
I was the small boy.
Oh, for real?
In peer pressure. Mind you, these guys are all 7, 8 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah, and Reggie is 60. I'm 30 some years old.
Is senior?
Kwame Fachidam's, it's 8 years, 10 years older than me. So I was the small boy also trying to come up. And I was in a group with Kwekuti.
Okay. Yeah.
Who was also older than me. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kwekuti is 8 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, they were the top dogs. They were the cool guys. I was just a small boy in the back trying to get assistance to push his music. But we were friends.
Okay.
I met them all through Reggie Rockstone.
Okay.
Reggie was like our godfather. At that time, he was in his late 40s. I was 20.
So how did the whole movement start? It was like guys who were chilling one day and said, tell me we could create something. And how far did it go?
So I was Reggie's people. A lot of people know I was Reggie Rockstone's road manager.
Our community in Chiremu.
Yeah. So I was Reggie's road manager. And
how old were you at that time?
20.
20. So that was before. Was it before Ashimi, the song you did with Keke Fusu?
It's called Ah.
It's called Ah.
That's the title of the song.
So they labeled it wrong or something.
So that's how I met Reggie.
Okay.
Before that, there's a picture. I'll find it and give it to you. There's a picture I was in a group. There's a picture of me and my group seeing Reggie in Osu and going to his car to ask him to please listen to our CD. And I was maybe 18 at the time. So I didn't see Reggie again till 2 years later when he was doing I was in university first year, UCC. I was studying economics at the time and I get a call. And Reggie had done the song where ironically his wife had cheated on him and he wrote a song about it. I wanted to shoot the video. And my older brother, may he so rest in peace, Stanley is the one who found out that Reggie's wife was cheating on him. So he was doing the video and he was narrating the story. And my brother had traveled. So he told Reggie, call my little brother. He'll come and play that role for you.
Okay.
So Speed from UCC, from Cape Coast.
Sharp.
Came to Accra.
You dropped videos.
And then Reggie Rockstone became my friend.
Okay.
So the school said, I don't want to go again. For the Cape Coast there. Any small chance I would get, no.
They Accra.
And then, Cheddar. I started a label.
Freedom Jacob Caesar.
And Cheddar has signed me. Asem. Richie. Scientific.
Okay.
There's 2 guys I was in a group called YU and OJ. There's like 15 of us. Producers, singers, rappers.
15 artists.
Yeah.
To one label.
Yeah.
At a go. No
money, but like access to studio, radio, producers.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was in school,
Mm-hmm.
and if you watch, what's the name of John Jermaine show on Metro at the time?
Alotigo.
Alotigo.
Yeah.
If you watch, then I will see interviews. Charlie, they did the studio there, scientific, the freestyle. My boys where I carry good, they on Charlie. They can't blow, no be that.
And I was with school.
Where they used to
Oh, yeah, DYDX.
So when I see, then something. So I started coming to Accra more.
Mm-hmm.
Go with Reggie's place. I'll go cheddar in there. So now Reggie says, listen, I want you to be my road manager. This is album I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And Reggie starts slacking on the beats.
Mm-hmm.
One will go studio. One will go studio 8 o'clock, 10 p.m. Self Regina there. Then the producers come drop all the beats, give me.
Quite.
Then Reggie go hear the beats, you're gonna go choose any.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that's how it started for me.
Okay.
Gradually I recorded and I met Kweku
Mm-hmm.
through Reggie.
Okay.
So sometimes I did record, then Kweku would come, then jump on the song. Kweku too go to record, I jump on the song. Then I realized that we had like 6 songs together.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, do 2 solo, make I do 2 solo ones. Let's have 10 songs and put out a joint mixtape. Let's see, Smoke will go far.
Yeah.
So
that was target practice?
Yeah, that was target practice.
Okay.
But throughout this period, I left UCC.
You shown at school?
I go Legon.
Okay.
So now I did Legon.
Mm-hmm.
And the studio we're recording with is in Adenta.
Then that's
JSO in there. Just quick go to the stay East Legon.
Sharp.
So JSO produced one more. Move. Shaker produced. Shaker was very young at the time. Produced Brief.
Yeah.
So we had those 2 hip-hop songs. We dropped them, Charlie. God being so good. Charlie award here, this one.
Award for
then VJ Miss came and we won Video of the Year. That's how people started listening to D Black.
Okay.
Then Kweku said he wanted to go solo.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I did my first album that had somebody featuring Kwabna.
Okay.
Get on the dance floor with D Crime. And there's some songs on there with Sark and Guru and Edem, I1, Samini. That was my first album.
Yeah.
Called Music, Love, and Life. Mm-hmm. So that's where
everything started.
And Reggie didn't do the album still.
Still one, yeah. Yeah,
he was on my album.
Okay, but Reggie had this, was it registration?
So what we're working on was registration.
Okay.
It took him 5 years.
Because I quite remember during that time, I think I came to Accra one time, myself, and I think I was at Reggie's office with Asem and Richie. And then he gave me a copy of the album.
So what we're working on that whole time, the cocoa on it.
The cocoa on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see the thing on, but there were songs on it. The copy that he gave me, there were songs on it that was like not finished. Like uncompleted songs. Like, what's up?
Reggie has so much material. Uncompleted, but so much.
Plenty. Till
so
date.
Much. I mean, you could start a song, you're like,
he's not feeling it.
Yeah, he will finish later. 2 years later, he will finish.
2 years later.
Yeah.
Now, for an artist like yourself, let me ask you this question. Like when you get into the booth and then you're not feeling yourself on a project, would you just dump it off and Charlie, maminya fufro? Or you pick it up and times have changed, rhythm, sound, everything changed.
Yeah.
You still want to, would you still want to put it back into the system?
Sometimes, so I'll play for like people whose opinions I value, people in my team.
Okay.
Recently, I did it last week. I was on my phone. I started listening to songs that I did in 2020. And I saw a song with Efia. I saw a song with Papi Kojo. I like that one though, but it's 5 years old. Never put it out. Then I saw a song with Luther. And another song that I had with Castro.
You have another song with Castro?
Yeah, that we never
released.
Yeah.
Wow.
There are plenty of songs that I never put out. I'm listening to. I'm like, what to do with it? But times have changed, and then you keep creating new music. So to put out old records is a bit difficult.
Okay. So at what point, like how many years, where you going to make it pass before you feel say, wait there, and if a year or two?
If it bang, it bang. I mean, this freestyle that you heard, it's 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Well, that shit was hard.
I said, okay, cool. Look, I drop them now. But it's difficult with the commercial songs.
Okay.
Because, look, you know, when I came in the scene, I've done like 3 different eras of music.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's done it in this country, maybe only Obede.
Mm-hmm.
When I came in, the people who were hot at the time were different. When I came in with Sack on fire, RTB's on fire, 4x4 on fire.
Yeah.
I came, did the BTs, did the Vera, Change Your Life with EL. I did that. A new era came after that.
Yeah.
That's when we started hearing Kwame Eugene,
yeah.
and Kitty started coming up.
Yeah.
You know. Then I came and did that era with Personal Person,
and
Seho.
Yeah.
Okay, so that era went. The new era came. Can Promise.
Can Promise that my era today.
Black Sheriff, Last Miss.
Yes.
I came and dropped Enjoyment Minister.
Yes. And you're still banging.
And Shiggy. So this is almost 15 years.
Yes.
Every 5 years,
there's a new...
The sound changes.
Yeah.
I can't take the record that I put out during the era where Kitty and them were coming up.
Yeah.
We had the big songs.
Yeah.
And try to put those records out now.
For some
the sound
artists,
has changed.
Yeah, for some artists, they might not even
the
be
vocals.
interested.
The vocals have changed. The artist has matured.
Yes.
Sounds very different on the song.
Even their looks, they don't want to...
Yeah.
Yeah. But if somebody like hits you up, like some feature where you do...
We go do them again.
You go do them again?
Yeah, we'll do it again.
You sure say you go get time this time, go do...
If I like the artist, if I like the song...
Yeah.
We go do them again.
I'm sure in your career, you've had your fair share of, people disrespecting your craft and, disrespecting what you bring to the table.
You see, it's very difficult. I don't really experience it.
You don't really?
It's very difficult for you to do that in my face.
Okay.
How are you going to do it?
Save your Becca. Okay, for a rapper.
It's never happened before.
Okay.
You will go and type whatever you want to type, wherever.
But it's Shiapa there and happy.
Boy. How you go do them?
Okay. But when Sakode said before he entered the game, everybody be drunk. I should say as a hip hop head, because it's on a hip hop beat.
Oh, hip hop is braggadocio.
Yeah.
You gotta brag. You're the best.
Yeah.
You're the best on hip hop. But you know how many features Sakode has done for me in my career?
Yeah.
Probably about 6.
Yeah.
Or 5.
Yeah.
Sakode has done maybe 3 personally for me. One day Sakode pulled up to my house. I wasn't there. Did 2 verses for me free. Then I did Kumasi the Do Show. He said, do a verse on Omega for me. When he did Omega and another song on my album,
nice.
I wasn't even there.
Who needs studio?
Nah. My producer, Breezy.
Yeah.
Sakode did a free verse for him.
Yeah.
When Joey B was signed to me, Sakode did a free verse for him. Safa signed to me, Sakode did a free verse.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about 6.
Yeah. That's cold cash.
Yeah.
If you look at it well. So when he said that.
So when people were talking and saying, oh, Sak, they show up for people, that's why I stepped in. Because you showed up.
Okay. So for artists when they talk about Sak, they picking calls. That is your first line of defense for Sak.
Yeah. Oh, I can speak for myself.
I have evidence.
I can speak for myself.
Yeah, I have evidence to back it.
Yeah.
But when he said, because as a rapper and being Ghana's first rapper to be at the BET, to be nominated for the BET, when he said that before Baba game no be a jump, and I know so about game.
So he said it on what song?
On Bragg. You've not heard it.
I have.
Yeah. Okay, on Bragg. And I know Sak dropped, I think, my chair in 2008 or 2008 or 2009.
2-3 years ahead of me.
Yeah, 2008 or 9. But so the line really they touch you like that.
Nah.
But if you really look at it, would you confirm that is the truth? So
if you want to take this into
be like for pour the drinks.
If you want to take it in depth,
yeah.
Then he's disrespecting the whole nation. Because the people that came before him
Because you're cool with Reggie.
Yeah, that means you're talking about Reggie, you're talking about Lord Kenya, you're talking about Kwade, you're talking about Ochami Kwame. But it's rap. You're supposed to speak like that. You're supposed to spit those type of lines.
Okay.
It's hip hop.
It has to be reckless.
Hip hop is competitive. Hip hop is about bragging, you know? And the song is called Brag.
Yeah.
What do you want me to talk? Man, I'm your third champion. I want Ghana. No. He's number one. He's his G. You got to say it.
No, but this is a little bit different from being like number one. It's like, number one, your guy. And
okay, so what do you think, honestly, about the line?
So we'll have this conversation. I think I did a space on X, and I was trying to break it down. I was like, okay, so guy, your case will be a guy. What do you really mean? Like, it has to be how you look, how you sound, you know, how people. Oh, let me share this with you. Anything that me person who say if it's about appearance, because if you see somebody where they come, how he shudder, the blackjack or a guy, because what she sneaker be I know she. I see your sneaker right now, Charlie. I know she. The black Nite or a guy on your drum. Okay. I hear D Black on a song, Charlie. You're going in, you're busting rhymes, Charlie. You the sport there. Black Nite or a guy on your drum. So it has to be for an artist. It has to be around how you sound, how you look, and maybe your general attitude towards business and, you know, other things related to, you know, what you do. And I'm thinking, if it comes to appearance, I believe Sack didn't come into the scene looking all flashy.
No, he didn't.
Yes. And he said that in one of the songs, No Fugazi. It was like, I used to work face, now it's turned up. Like he said it. 2, so we've ticked that box. Appearance, he has no right to say, so be a drum. Let's put that one aside. Sound. You like where this is going? Sound. Okay. And Sack is my man. I mean, I've been fucking with Sack since the jump, like 2008, thereabout. Sound. He didn't come in with like dope punchlines, powerful bar for bar lines that, you know.
Look at this, he's witty.
Yes, he has some cool way of, you know, carving words to get some, you know, to get attention. Because Charlie freestyle, you know, that type of line is not really the line that Rebecca Sakwe a guy. You get it?
Wait, say the line again.
Freestyle, you know. That
is his line?
Yeah, one of his freestyles, the 2008 thereabout. I'm a big Sack fan. I'm a big Sack fan. Oh, my freestyle. How is that possible? Because the thing is, it doesn't even connect. And piano just so that's.
I like you laugh like that.
It can't connect. It can't connect. You know, no, I'm just saying that let's just break it down so that we can understand it, because it's it's hip hop and we're supposed to get to it. And me saying this doesn't mean that, you know,
Sack is my favorite rapper in the country.
For real?
Yeah. For years.
For years.
Yeah.
Top 5. And I know this will put you in a very tight spot because, you know, you are going to create enemies for yourself.
Top 5.
People are going to disrespect you. They are going to diss you again. You just got out of one. Don't get into it again.
So why are you asking me?
Yeah, just for
It'll be my favorite. But I won't say top 5. I'll say a few that I rock with.
Yeah.
I wear them.
Yeah. Hard.
Champion.
Hard. I feel he doesn't get the credit that he deserves.
Yeah. I think it's the language barrier.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Excellent musician too, Charlie. Any genre.
Yeah.
The guy did top.
Adam. Kwade.
Hardest.
Lord Kenya.
Hard.
Manifest. EL. Joey B. Rockstone. Flo Kingston.
Hard.
I like Lyrical Joe too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting.
Obibini, how you feel about him?
Yeah, I like him too.
Hard guy.
I can.
Ish.
There's a guy young guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to him. I like Kwesiata when he was rapping.
Yes.
There's a guy called Toy Boy.
Toy Boy, Osu Boy.
Oh, Charlie, I don't know.
He's still there. He's still
Fire
there.
guy, fire guy.
Too much fire.
Fire guy. Who else?
But if I'm to push you, if I'm to push you to do top 5 greatest of all time.
Rappers in
Yes.
Ghana.
Rappers in Ghana.
Obrafour,
Mm-hmm.
Sack,
Mm-hmm.
Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3. So when you say greatness,
Mm-hmm.
it's not just about rap skill.
Yeah.
What did you do with it?
Okay.
And
Activities around that.
Yeah, what did you do with it to make you great?
Yeah.
Could be an amazing lyricist, but you're not a great rapper or great artist.
Mm-hmm.
So another rapper who's dope
Mm-hmm.
and did something with it is Ochame Kwame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, so Ochame Kwame, Obrafour, Sarkodie, Reggie Rockstone.
Mm-hmm.
And the 5th,
Mm-hmm. Number 5.
Who did something with rap music?
Lord Kenya.
You know, he didn't because halfway
Bow out.
he bow out.
So greatness to you has to be around longevity.
Hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Throw some names on me.
Okay, let me give you Joe Fraser.
No, man.
Let me give you so Kenya, Joe Fraser. Let me give you Exdo. Need to move out.
Charlie, the names you've mentioned were past relevance of 10 years.
10 years.
They should have stretched at least 10.
More than 10 years.
If I did 14.
You did 14.
Yeah. Stretch them.
10.
Ochame Kwame do
Ochame Kwame
Sack
do
do
am. Yeah.
Reggie do
Yeah.
Who was the 4th person I said?
Obrafour.
do am.
Yeah.
So the number 5, in no particular order, has to have
Floking.
Okay, so Mogo put Flokin for you. Continue mentioning.
Okay, I have Flokin.
Flokin, because they're in a group, no.
Mm-hmm. People really
they haven't really
seen him as a solo artist.
Yeah, I could put him. Okay, you go on.
Okay, so
what did you say?
Omar Arteries.
Because of the group thing, not too.
It will affect him. It's hard to see him as a.
But I'll put Omar. Hey, Omar Flokin. Yeah.
Omar Flokin.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What I said. Mm-hmm. The greatest.
Yes. Has to be.
So what has Flokin done with the rap? Mm-hmm. You know, Flokin will fall short in accolades, winning awards, and commercial success by himself.
Mm-hmm. I think the best he did was most popular song of the year with
Simple?
Simple was with Brothers, and I think Golo also.
Oh yeah, I did the remix with him.
And you were on the remix.
Yeah. You know, 1 in 10 years. No, you got to do more. Mm-hmm. To be in greatest of all time,
if you do more,
you got to do more than that.
Yeah.
With the skill that he has,
yeah,
he slacks more.
Asem.
He falls short too.
He too bow out.
Yeah.
Hold on to that thought as we get to number 5. But what is the issue? And I want to ask this question because you move around a lot. Mm-hmm. You travel plenty. What do you think is the issue with artists who leave the business, get into their comfort zone in some other country and still want to do music, and they're finding it hard breaking into the local market? What do you think is the issue?
So you said they leave the business.
Like they leave the country. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
So they have emphasis problem.
That means they didn't take the music. They didn't firmly grasp it as a business.
Okay.
If the music was a business to you, you probably would not have left the country. That means it wasn't making them money. Or the type of money that they thought they deserved from the music.
Okay.
Because, when we're coming up, if your mother's friend, she was in town, and says, hey, what are you doing these days? What are you doing? And you say, oh, I'm a lawyer. Oh, wow. Oh, I just finished medical school. I'm going to be a doctor. Oh, wow. Why are you? When they ask you and you say, what on your mind?
You're a DJ.
Yeah, or you're a DJ. They will ask you, what else do you do?
I want to ask.
Yeah. Nobody really saw music as a
business.
As a business, as a job.
Yeah.
Till recently. And people didn't treat it like a business.
Okay.
You did rap, you did sing. You go tell your party, be say, Charlie, when you get show, make it go throw you. Make you go put your number for your Facebook, make they call you if some show by. Bro, you gotta have structure.
Yeah.
How you go promote the records, who you go pay this to, who you go pay that to.
Yeah.
Where this money they go for the video shoot. Let's get a script, who's shooting, who's directing, how we're promoting it, how we're marketing it.
Yeah.
Week 1, week 2. Structure.
Yeah.
When they call for show, there's different tiers. Have a writer. It's a business.
It's a business. It's a whole empire.
Yeah. Who's distributing the record? What's the percentage? What's the this? Who's handling publishing?
Yeah.
Are we going to do merch? You got to structure it properly.
Yeah.
I bet you all these talents, if these were structured properly,
they wouldn't have.
They wouldn't have left to go do menial jobs in other countries.
What do you think is the issue?
No, some people are just talent.
Yes.
All you could do is sing. Sing his ass off. He don't know how to manage nothing. He doesn't like social media. So he has to build a team. He probably doesn't know how to do that too. And you don't have professionals in the space, enough professionals in the space to make it happen for the entire industry. There's only a few people who understand the business of music in the country.
That would be able to ride around all that. Wow.
Very few people are even passionate about learning. There's somebody that you could say, oh, that's my boy. Let me, you try to be my manager for me. And as soon as you give him that role, that position, he starts to try and actually learn the job. They read about them. Understand what publishing is. Understand what mechanical royalties are. Understand, okay, this is how we do streaming. It's a company we need to talk to distribute us and get us known here.
Into certain markets, that.
Go try study the thing, try learn the thing.
What do you think worked for you? Because in your early days,
I know the thing.
Then you know everything.
So I go free rap. I go free write my own shit. And I understand the business because I made an effort to learn.
Okay.
From everybody around me when I was growing up till the internet age. You should always be willing to learn. That's the only way you will grow.
Because I quite remember the D Black tour. And I've forgotten the name of that tour.
The Yes Boss tour.
Yes Boss.
Yeah. Wicked tour.
Wicked tour. Because I used to date a girl. Tour. I used to date a girl that used to work for you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, champion. Grr. No more do grr.
So the girl was like, Charlie, you need to speak to D Black. Jumano. And I'm like, baby.
I came to Kumasi.
Yeah, you came to Kumasi.
Rampart Assembly.
I was there.
You were DJ or you were just in the crowd?
No, I was backstage. I think I've forgotten. But I think backstage. You had Sakode on that show, right?
I had Sakode.
Yes.
Yeah, Pono.
Yes.
Crime.
So I was with Pono. Yes, okay. yes, I remember. I think Meboma Pono.
Okay.
For Pono performance. And forgotten who was it.
Brothers was on the show.
Brothers was on the show. So yeah, it was Pono and Brothers.
Yeah, but the other guy from Brothers had just got the stroke.
Yes.
So it was just Floking.
Floking, yes.
Doing the Brothers song.
So I think I did it for Pono and Flo, and then Sunyane from there. I think it's both Sunyane.
We did Sunyane
yes,
too.
Sunyane. Be like the North where I no go. The North where I no go.
Yeah.
And she was telling me that, Charlie, the North.
The North was a stadium, yeah?
You see, The way people cash out, they counted money till the next day.
Very true.
Yeah.
The money was under my bed the whole night. They had the fear self. So some Tamale gangsters go pull up for the hotel. And the hotel, there was not any crazy good hotels in Tamale at the time.
Yeah.
Some hotel they were doing inside that. Trap door. With the money did the mattress under. The pack all those times, our money hadn't been changed. The denomination hadn't changed. So then you
20,000.
20,000.
50,000. I remember.
It was about 20,000 people. So when we started the tour, I didn't know it was going to be
that big.
It was going to explode like that. So I didn't even have Vera at the time.
Yeah.
I'd come from the channel.
Breathe.
Yeah.
That was Breathe era, right?
No.
Target Practice.
No, I had Somebody and Get on the Dance Floor. 2010, my first album.
Okay.
Vera was my second album.
Okay.
So I had those two singles.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd come from Channel Awards. I lost that year.
Mm-hmm.
I'd come, and this is when Reggie was telling me, Charlie, before do the treating, make the people feel you for the other regions.
Okay.
I can't play with the know you for. So I went to Kwewu.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this hotel. It's called Wags Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
They rented a hotel for me for 30,000, which is what 300 Ghana.
Yeah.
Easter time.
The whole hotel.
No, the floor.
The floor. Okay.
And then they rented rooms too for us.
Okay.
I asked for 10 rooms, so I paid for like 3.
Okay.
Small deposits. They hold the rooms for me. If I have a issue with Easter. So they gave us the space. And I came to Accra, spoke to my friends. At that time, me and Saturday were like this.
Okay.
We went everywhere together. So he was a tree guy, I was an English guy. When MTV Awards coming with me there, when Channel coming with me there, so I told him I wanted to do a tour in Kwewu and go to other regions, but I don't get the money for them. So me, I go start for Kwewu.
Okay.
You go do, say yes. D-Crime, yes. Ifya, Yapono, Rough and Smooth. There was one more person. Stage A.
Big squad though.
Stage A. Everybody agreed. Nobody talk money with me.
Okay.
So I did the artwork. I still have the artwork on my phone. The artwork. I printed some. My manager took it to Kwewu. Pasted it all over the place. So I know that, okay, right now, we spent like 50,000, which was 500 Ghana.
500 cities.
At the time. So now if I find money to sort the boys out and a bus,
yeah,
we're going to move it from Accra.
Come Kwewu.
And a DJ and then sound.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is like January. The show will be April.
Yeah.
So we say, we'll figure it out. So I do the posters where we carry go Kwewu. My manager and number they talk, Charlie. Can you believe in February we got a call from some agency? They said they represent Guinness Ghana Limited. They want to buy the whole tour, the show. So we go to the meeting. We say, okay. So then
it's up for sale.
They give me the block. So now they go organize them.
Okay.
So this is money.
Wow.
For the artists. For you, your tour, sort your people out, your hotels, your transportation. So the money come now where I pay everybody. I call everybody, how much you go charge me? Oh, and yeah, sure. Me say, oh, can be. So I paid everybody. And from there, I went to Cape Coast. We booked the venue in Cape Coast. Takrady. Kumasi. So when we got to Kumasi, word started spreading. So now people were rather calling
to book Adam.
They will book the venue, they will do everything, they go pay cash out. So that's the call that came from Bogatanga and Tamale. Wow. So the venues they booked at the time were 2,000 capacity. Okay, we will go book the venue. We then you go share the tickets money. So now it was more money from me as an artist.
Yeah.
And my friends that were supporting me. Sonyani, they paid for everything.
Straight.
Yeah, the Sonyani story. Dangerous story.
Tell me about it.
Sonyani, at that time, D-Crime had a song, Kill Me Shy.
Kill Me Shy. Big tune. Big tune.
We catch the hotel there. D-Crime came with us to Kumasi. So the next week is Sonyani.
Yeah.
So D-Crime had a show in Cape Coast on the Sonyani day. So D-Crime is out of
the list.
Out of the list for Sonyani. But because they are seeing all the footage from Kumasi and the other places,
they feel that he's a part of the.
We catch the hotel there, like 8 girls they wait D-Crime for the hotel reception. Tell you they did die. D-Crime, where D-Crime? Charlie, they stayed the hotel till the show time.
Wow.
They wait for the cry. Ladies man. Charlie, I did my room inside. I didn't know that TV3 2 had decided that day they would do music live.
Yes. Kai.
Free.
For the
like 2 minutes away.
Just from the Coronation Park and then the other show today is CNC.
Yes, CNC. Just like like here in the junction.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, them show be free. Then bring Prayer. There was a gospel artist. Then Prayer had Angelina or something.
Yeah.
They bring Wuta. And they bring some gospel artists who were big at the time. I can't remember. Oh, Charlie. I did the hotel and said, I said, Radin Yakopo. We would sell ticket too.
Wow.
Charlie, before I would catch them, they tell me, say, the ticket's finished. Nobody will fit enter again. Yeah.
Free show, but Charlie, everybody won't carry on.
Yeah. And it was just me, Sack, Brad Kevin, D Crime, Yapono. No D Crime. Yapono. Who else?
But I can tell you that Pono and Sack alone.
Brothers.
Pono, Sack, and Brothers are simple.
Yeah.
Pono, Sack, as at that time, because me ko sunyane so koye adwuma kakra for like 4 years. I stayed there for 4 years. And during that time, even before that time, I mean, flow Ekubo shows, because I used to DJ for Brothers. I can tell you that Pono and Sack were so big in Sunyane. Very, very big in Sunyane. Like that big.
At this time, that You Go Kill Me had leaked. And Sack was pissed off. Said he never go perform them. They don't master the song self. So I bought them. He didn't do it in Sunyane. But when we got to Tamale,
big.
Nobody go tell him again. It was a stadium. He fired a song. That's how They Go Kill Me blew up. That was the first time he performed it.
Okay.
On my tour. It was big.
That's
big,
huge.
Big.
That's huge.
And unfortunately, nobody ever did a tour like that again.
Artists in Koto look out to be. What do you think is the reason?
Unity.
Unity.
Well, yeah, you try to do a tour. This one will tell you if this one did tough. Is
that thing real? Because I keep hearing it.
Bro, it's too real, man.
Bro, this is it's too real. Correct me if I'm wrong.
2 years ago, we tried to do one for Yankee. I used to say, Rudy Kwachi and I were planning a tour in America.
Okay.
I said, look at what the Nigerians are doing, even the small boys.
Yeah.
When I say the small boys, it's not disrespectful, but the big boys are Burner and Wiz and Davido, Olamide.
Yeah.
So when I say the small, the younger cats.
Yeah.
Joe Boy, Fireboy, and they're doing 4,000, 5,000 capacity on their own.
Yeah.
No Ghanaian ever done that.
No.
So I said, what if you put together six Ghanaian artists who understand that we want to take our careers to the next level.
Yeah.
You charge 100,000 per show. We all understand that you charge 100,000. But we're gonna do it in a market that we want to capture.
Yeah.
So if you could pull 1,000 people and 5 other artists could pull another 1,000, that's a 6,000 venue, right?
Yeah.
Would you take 20 for this show? Just so we could, instead of 100, so that we
can just groom the market?
We could enter the market, lock them down, so the next year, you would have won 6,000 people so you could do your own show?
Yeah.
Some people said, yeah, we're going to do them. But then when it came to who else is on the show?
That's what the issue is.
Nah, if this guy didn't show up.
I know what do.
Then the things start make big. Then some to start changing my mouth about
how much they would charge.
Nah, if this guy didn't show up, I know what do. Come on, this guy and put this guy for the. Then he come 10 long matter. I don't want to mention names or throw anybody under the bus, but this was a big tour. They were planning and it never panned out. But imagine if we're able to create something like this.
I had this conversation with Sack, right? this like last year summer, and we were all backstage at the Skip Marley concert in Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn, yeah. And as we were getting into Charlie, Ghana for a shisha, didn't come on. It was so I asked him that because there's some stuff I'll go online and say about Sagma, and he knows me personally, so I mean he doesn't take some of these internet stuff and he doesn't take it at all. So Slim hard drink paralysis. I was like, bro, there are some stuff that I don't understand about you these days. I know you to be that type of person. I will cancel my help. And one thing as at that time, there was this issue around events, Ghanaian events abroad. Patronage. How Ghanaians, move out to support their artists whenever they're in town.
Mm-hmm.
And that has, like me, you're talking about UK, America, Europe, any other country. Why don't you address it? Because you're somebody who moves around a lot. And I've seen events be and how people talk about them. And he was like, bro, or adopted that Daddy Lumba approach to issues because regardless of how you say it, I'm on for more my dream dada. And he was like, Slim, do you know how the Nigerians were able to do all these things that they are doing now for their solo artists? It's because they had data and they had done it collectively. Almost, yeah, no for Nigerian for be the Ghana Bako, Tanzania Bako, and they would go and do one Africa concert Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the promoter a Nigerian, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he will have the data. He will have that record. Say, oh, I have successfully done a show in Dubai. Successfully, I've done New York. I've done London. And they were riding on, Ghana for Tanzania, other African countries, but they will make sure they have almost squad and then more in it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a collective thing because he was also sharing the same view as you. Was like, Slim, it is extremely hard. Imagine if I'm to call Black Sheriff, call this, call who, call we say, I say, show we cry maybe. I am fat tall being kahu. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible for.
Mm-hmm.
It's virtually impossible for Ghanaian artists to do that. And I'm like, how? Then you've done it. Then I said, what is that thing? Then
I'll try to do it again on my next album. I have an album, I have an EP ready to go. There's some solid people on there. We'll try to do it again. And see if we could take it. We'll try again. Because we gotta try till it works. Can't leave it alone. We'll try again.
Shit, man. Anyway.
Yes, boss tour too.
Kebef.
He filmed the whole tour.
First. Okay. Yeah, first.
That's how I met him on that tour.
Oh, okay.
He edited the whole tour.
I should say
I met him in Tamale for that tour.
I should say he's we go know Kumasi. He said we go know the woman we had to talk about. But anyway, still out lounge.
He said they date one of the women on the tour. You know the person.
He go know Loki.
So if I want to be some girl, yeah, ain't challenge.
Yeah, I would try. What Beckham Watson, Loki,
Drago.
Yeah, he's I see that thing. I say, but say, but so you have to take one for the team.
Actually, funny enough, one of them texted me today from out of blue. My secretary on the tour. I haven't seen her since 20. That tour was what 2011.
2011. Yeah.
So they say Poppy died.
Charlie, it will be easy. Anyway, we're about to get into it, the new song. And song dropped like around 5 today.
Mm-hmm.
Streaming numbers are up.
I haven't checked anything.
You know, check them.
I will check them after.
But I've seen comments on social media though.
Okay. I've seen some of the comments. It's 99% positive.
Yeah, I've seen. But for the Gen Zs who don't know that D Black go Figo.
I'm say wow. Wow, what's that saying? My brother, you go check your catalogs.
No, it's who be that. TV that. I didn't know. So I'm sure they want to see more.
We'll give them more.
Well, we're about to get into it. Title of the jam, is no smoke. There is no smoke without fire.
Mm-hmm. So there's a fire, but there's no smoke. Because I didn't want to bring beef. Smoke will bring you smoke.
Yeah.
But this is no smoke. This is peace. And I said it in there. Okay. So I'm going to say, I'm okay. Maybe peace to set despite.
Peace to set despite.
Yeah.
Maybe I drew in life to say, like you're not ready for.
Oh, I'm ready for the smoke, but this is not the type of smoke that I want.
What type of smoke do you want?
If it's rap smoke, let's do it. It'll be if I hear smoke.
You will smoke. But if somebody moves up to the plate and like, yo, I want testy black, that one there.
Bleh. Oh boy.
But
Titties.
Keep it real, because the street is always what? Watch it.